Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Janet, the Journal Keeper. I wanted to come on and have a talk about a project I've been doing off camera. As you see, I've made some Advent journals. I've made 4 of them and they are 6.5 by about 4.5. Pretty much the same, perhaps slightly different, but not much. These are going to be sold for charity to benefit the David Nott Foundation. I'll be putting them on my Etsy shop, which I will leave a link to, and there will be some information on the David Nott Foundation on the listing. David Nott is a surgeon who based in England. He has volunteered widely throughout the world, working in war-torn countries, doing surgery. He now has a foundation that runs courses. They go to countries where there is war and unrest, and they teach surgical techniques to surgeons. For instance, recently they have been in Ukraine teaching the types of surgery that you might have to do during a war injuries, which you might not normally ever have to do. So these will be sold to benefit the foundation and the work. In the front is some information about Advent. Advent is a time that is the beginning of the liturgical year in most Christian denominations, and it's a time of waiting and preparation for the nativity of Christ at Christmas, and also the return of Christ at the second coming. And in Eastern Orthodoxy, it's also a time for a 40-day Nativity Fast. So there are different, in different Christian practices, there are different ideas. But there are practices associated with Advent. Is about keeping Advent calendars, lighting an Advent wreath, praying daily devotionals, and keeping a journal. So Advent begins around the end of November, goes through to Christmas, obviously. And I've made these small journals, and they'll have enough pages that you can write in them each day. And there are some prompts, things about what you might write about in your journal. And there's 1 or 2 prayers and readings. But apart from that, it is just a plain journal. Plain white paper. It's all done in different purples, some materials, some papers, and decorated with some of my laces from my craft stash. So they're all the same, pretty much, as I said, just plain journals, so hand sewn in together, and just comes with a little bit of information on Advent, the prompts, and a couple of prayers and readings. So I wanted just to come on to show you these and say that they will be in my Etsy shop for sale. That's MSL Sales, but I will leave a link to it. And I also hope you'll join me on my upcoming videos for Kick-Off Christmas to start some Christmas crafts. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you'll all stay safe and well. And goodbye for now.